Welcome everyone! Welcome to another preview. This is MetalCanyon, and we will be checking out a very early combat alpha demo by Goldhawk Interactive, Xenonauts 2! Yes, Xenonauts 2 is coming. Well, we've known for a while, but now they are getting a little bit closer, I would say. And the game is actually on Kickstarter at the moment. If I'll be posting this tonight, which I probably will be, it's got still about 28 days to go. You can get the game for rather cheap. I think £18 is the lowest tier where you get the digital game, either on Steam or on GOG. And they pretty much already doubled their goal of $66,321. Quite an interesting sum, but I think it's because they put in the pounds amount and it's showing me in dollars. Anyway, yes, Xenonauts 2. Bear in mind that this is very early and just an alpha, pretty much a tech demo of the combat only. So everything you see may and probably will change. But the first thing we notice is that the menu isn't painted anymore. Let me just make sure that master volume, okay. Yeah, the main menu isn't painted anymore. It's all very nice and very 3D, and we like that with our turn-based games. Like I said before many times, I'm not really a stickler for, you know, nice graphics if the gameplay is good, but nice graphics never hurt nobody. Unless, of course, in many games where graphics have taken over the role, and, I mean, the main role instead of the gameplay. So anyway, let's go and play this thing. Alrighty. Here we go. The combat mission. Now you can actually play this demo on the Kickstarter yourself. You can download it either from GOG or from Kickstarter, but I believe the links from their own site have gone down because well, there was so much traffic. So, anyway, the first thing, again, we can see here is that the game is no longer painted just like the main menu. Everything is 3D and a little bit choppy. But of course, you have to remember that this is an alpha. This is not, you know, optimized. It's not finished, blah, blah, blah. So, never mind that. But yeah, everything is nice and 3D. You can turn around freely. You can actually set that in the settings. You know, what kind of degrees you want to rotate. It can be 90 degrees, it can be 45, or it can be free like this, so you can rotate at will. Now, not only is the environment and, you know, all the props and everything 3D, it's also the enemies and soldiers. So this is quite nice. We've got an alien there. It's a season. Now, the really interesting thing about this Xenonauts 2, at least in my opinion, is that it is going to be... I don't know what they call it exactly, but it's going to be an sort of reimagining, I think that's actually the word they are using, a reimagining of Xenonauts 1, which is, it's quite brave of them to do so. It's quite bold to release a game, and then the next game you release is a rehash of the first one, with nicer graphics. Now, bear with me. I didn't just call the game just a rehash. We don't know. There's going to be a lot of things changed, probably, and a lot of things improved. But that's my first concern. You know, this mission is all nice and dandy. Let me actually do some stuff so you're not just going to hear me babble. So anyway, there's a few improvements in the UI, I believe. Well, a little bit. I mean, it just looks a little bit nicer, but the stuff is essentially the same. I could try shooting from there, but there is no way. 9%, 17%. There's no way I'm going to hit. So right-clicking, you can see adds the amount of time units you'll spend and increases the chance you will actually hit. But of course, this guy with a grenade launcher only has a snap and normal shot, so not really going to work there. I am going to put you over here. Hopefully this... Ooh, there's another guy over there. There is another guy. I'm going to go over here and hope that that guy does not shoot at me. What? What? That's not a block at all? Well, la-di-da. Thanks for that, game. It's just a tech demo. Never mind that. Okay, so Mr. David Garcia, let's go. Let me see. The nice thing right now is that if you click somewhere to move, for example, if I were to move over here, I can press Control and Shift, and it will give me, you know, an aiming option as if my soldier was standing there. So, for example, and it also gives you the total amount of time units you would require to perform this shot. So, for example, 48 time units. This guy has 48 time units left, which is nice. So if I were to move over here, as you can see, it says 49 time units, and it's red. So it's very nice. It gives you a chance to really plan your stuff ahead. So, for example, if I go over here, I know that I will be able to take a snapshot at this guy, or at this, well, not at this guy, 0%, you know, but I, of course, will be completely exposed. So, let me go over there. Another nice thing that they might probably add, well, I hope that they will add, is if you select to move somewhere, that it would color the aliens depending on whether they will be in line of sight or not. I don't think that's the case at the moment, no. So, let's move over here, and let's crouch. I don't think I'll have enough. Well, I will be. I mean, I'll have enough for a snapshot. It's not really worth it, but... Okay, that was a bit odd. There was no trail of the bullet. Now, the one thing I really enjoy in Xenonauts 2 is the way bullets and everything else is portrayed. If you remember before, bullets, I believe, I can't quite remember, but I think you couldn't really see bullets much. You just saw a little thing flying over to the alien, and that was it. Now they have really nice, well, you will see, really nice effects in the air. I have no idea how you can actually see this guy, but... Right. There you go. Also, you might have noticed that we've done some damage to the wall over there. Unfortunately, it seems like right now you only damaged the sort of brick part, and the wall still stays there. I can understand that for the ladder, but yeah, I don't know. Also, crouching is a little bit different now. It gives you a bonus to your defense, but doesn't actually give you a bonus to aim, which is a little bit of an odd decision on their part, because if they tried to stop people from, you know, having crouch as a mandatory thing, because it would, you know, because it increases the chances of hitting and from being hit, then they haven't really done anything about it, because I will still crouch in order to be a smaller target. It just won't give me a aim advantage, which is, well, like I said, a bit of a shame. Anyway, let's run over here. You can see the lighting effects are really nice now, because obviously they can play with that, because everything is 3D. It's just nice. Ooh, Corporal Christina Petrova is a sniper. She will probably stay there, even though I find that the snipers don't really seem to have as much range as I would like. But of course, these guys, well, they're corporals, but yeah. Alright, now you might be wondering why I'm exposing my soldiers, but these bushes over here actually... Okay. Oh yeah, this doesn't block him because he's right there. But these bushes actually, you know, do block. How much is it? 30%, it seems. I hope that's the bush. Alright, so let's end our turn and see our soldiers get massacred. This is still all the same. Hidden movement from the previous Xenonauts, but that's not really important. The funny thing that happened in my previous play of this, when I was playing it myself, was that the soldiers, that the friendly soldiers actually managed to kill an alien on their own, which is pretty cool. But of course, these guys, I believe, are the sectoid equivalent from XCOM, so, you know, they're not that much of a threat. But of course, our soldiers, on the other hand, either don't have very good stats. 54%, 83, there we go. A scoped. Look at that, I like that. Snap, normal, aimed, scoped. I should mention, now that I'm saying scoped, that one of the goals of the Kickstarter funding, and they've probably passed it now, was modular weapons. It's actually decided by a poll on the Kickstarter webpage, so if you are a supporter, you should probably vote for what your, you know, favorite things would be to add, depending on how much money they get, but modular weapons, I believe, are going to be a thing, which is pretty cool. So you could probably, I don't know, place a scope on the rifle here, maybe. Or at least some kind of a, you know, reflex sight, or, I don't know. Anyway, let's try a nice little scoped shot. Thanks for that. That was really nice. That was really well done. Bloody hell. There you go. So you see that effect when they shoot. That's a really nice effect. I really enjoy that. Obviously now, you know, it's funny, but on this computer, I'm only getting 30 frames per second, 31 while recording. It's quite hilarious. But anyway, that's not really important. This is a alpha. Oh, well, we suppressed him. I believe that means they cannot move and they cannot use aimed stuff? I don't know. Either way. It's not very good. 16% times 4. But we should probably try it anyway. 22. Let's do it. Not bad. And of course, you know, aliens, all 3D. Very nice. I enjoy that. Let me show you the grenade lobbing guy a little bit. Oh, wait. Ah. Where are they? Huh. I know that guy's hiding over there. This is 100% block. Let's throw it here. Oh, look at that explosion. That explosion is beautiful. Obviously, we didn't kill the guy, but I really enjoy what they did with the explosions. They are absolutely beautiful. I don't know why, but I don't know why I like them so much, but they're just very, very nice. Okay, this guy will stay here and shoot. One of them probably hit over here and the other over here, unless both of them are there. They're by the doors. Let's get some more people in here. And try not to get killed horribly. You've got the big-ass weapon. Get over here. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. So, as far as the UI, it's not really much different, but it might get... It probably will get changed later for the full version. I don't know. This is just speculation on my part. Yeah, just crouch over there, I suppose. The bad thing about crouching is that you also need to use time units later on the next turn to uncrouch, or to stand up, like normal people would say. Hidden movement. Oh, there he is. Hello there. Oh, did one of my soldiers shoot? No, that was the... Well, one of the friendly soldiers now is dead. 47. Okay, so this guy is now out in the open, which is quite interesting. I also believe he should be damaged. Goods. Let's do a nice little burst. Nice. Unfortunately, there's no, there was no effect for the bullets, but, you know, I will just, ignore that. Let's try another one. Oh, yeah. I have no idea how these guys are surviving all this stuff, but I really enjoy the, that grenade launcher. Can we get this guy without dying ourselves? 21. Of course not. This is Xenonauts after all. And of course, if I wanted to get around here, oh, I could actually do this. Get through the window and shoot this guy. Very nice. That looked a little bit weird because it looked like he shot over here and missed. So, yeah, they'll have to work on that a little bit. But I really like the... Can I zoom in and zoom out? No. I really like the damage effects on the walls and everything. I mean, of course, you know, right now it's just... It seems like two states. It's either undamaged or damaged, but it feels like, at least for the outer walls, that there's several stages. I don't know. It would be nice to have a fully destructible environment, of course, and a lot of this stuff is destructible. As you can see, there was a table with some computers and, you know, a chair here, which is now gone, so somebody will be happy that they don't have to go to work anymore. And Henry Powell over here will go Arnold style and just run. There's a guy over there. Look at him. He's so cute. Ooh. Very nicely done, sir. You shot them in the back. You shot them in the back. How far can we go? Quite far. And probably not a very good idea. Alright, no more Aryans here. No Aryans! Alright, let's try this one. 83. Very nice. I really enjoy those effects. I really do. I don't know why. They just make it much more enjoyable to shoot. I don't really know why. But it is. It is much more enjoyable to do so. Before, if you remember, for, you know, plasma and stuff like that, yeah, you saw the shot go, but it was a little bit cardboardy, I suppose. Everything is a lot more crisp now. Also, if you haven't noticed, a very small thing, but the grass is... Ooh, the grass is slightly waving about in the wind. I do enjoy little details like that. It would be nice if we could also zoom in, but hey, I'm not gonna go too far. How did you manage to do this twice now? It's just insane. Insufficient ammo. Lovely. Lovely. Actually, you go over here. Pump him full of lead. Hello there! How are you today? Haha! Lovely. Yeah, the shotguns seem to have a bit of an odd angle at which they shoot. Wow, that's a cool military vehicle. Yeah, they seem to have a bit of an odd angle at which they shoot. Makes it a bit weird, as if they're constantly missing. But, you know, that's just... Whoa, where did my mouse go? That's just something they will work on and for the final version. I know this is suicide, but hey, look at that, there's a dead soldier. So yeah, anyway, let me continue playing this, and in the meantime, let me just talk you through my thoughts about this game. Like I said, it's quite a ballsy move that they're doing, basically a reimagining of their first game. So, you know, it's the same sort of era, around the Cold War time. It's the same kind of technology, I'm assuming. Sort of similar weapons. I mean, certainly the rifles and the sniper rifles and such are, you know, the same as before. The shotguns. The enemies, it seems, will be, you know, a lot of the same, but I'm assuming they'll update them or even add some new ones, maybe take some old ones out, and so on and so forth. But it's just, I don't know, it is a little bit worrying when you think about it, because this 3D stuff is all nice and well, and I really enjoy it, but how enjoyable will be the final game if a lot of the stuff you will already know if you've played Xenonauts 1. So, you know, you're a veteran and you know that, oh no, it's Androns. We need lots of heavy weaponry because they're, you know, oh, ouch. They're pretty, beefy bastards. Ooh, that's nice for a grenade there. So yeah, we'll see what they do. I am not going to say anything, I just, you know, have my concerns. Who's bleeding? I thought he was... Oh no, he was shot. Oh yeah, she's bleeding. I believe they... What? What's going on with the time units here? 70 time units? 60 time units? I don't think that's a thing. Also, wait a second. Yeah, I forgot to mention this. Oh, that's cool. That's vision. It seems like there's no more inventory in combat anymore. You have your main weapon and main equipment, and the secondary weapons... No, wait. You just have a main and secondary weapon, and some equipment. Is that is that really? I doesn't work? As inventory? Where's my med kits? That is very interesting. Let's see if they say anything. Settings, report bug, tutorial. Changes. Weapon swapping. You can access the secondary weapon of a soldier by right-clicking the weapons panel or by pressing X. The secondary weapon is usually a utility item such as medkit. Oh. Or pistol. There we go. So she does... So that is basically it. This works as X. So none of my people have... Oh, there you go. He's got a medkit. Okay. Well, it's kind of... I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I was really disappointed with the first, you know, XCOM remake. Well, not remake, sort of reboot. When they got rid of the inventory management. I was really annoyed by that. Yeah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Not good. Wow, well, they've killed him on the spot, and all the other people seem to find the need to stand up and crouch again. That was interesting. 10%. Why not? No, no, no! Oh, that's just cool. Man, this place is just just destroyed. Okay, so this guy is bleeding to death. Help me! Help! No. Shoot. Not really doing much here. Like I said, I don't really care. These guys are expendable. This is just a single mission here we're doing. How about we throw a grenade? That would be nice, wouldn't it? 24%. That's much better. 35. Just don't throw it outside. Nicely done. That was actually very cheap to throw. Look at that. Grenades were usually extremely expensive to shoot, but yeah, not here. Very nice. I like that. So yeah, those are my concerns about Xenonauts 2. I believe they are changing also the way Geoscape works and all the stuff there. See, also the action camera needs to be improved because we couldn't actually see where that shot went. Obviously, we know that it hit, but we didn't see the effect. So they'll need to change that a little bit. You've got a shotgun, which is not very useful here for the moment. You can actually see this guy. How? I have no idea. Go over here. And he's gonna run in next turn if my people are still alive, and or if he's still alive. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. I'm still going to play it. It's gonna be fun. I just hope they're not going to do just a rehash of the same stuff as before, just in 3D and nicer. How are you all shooting the bushes? And more to the point, how are the bushes stopping bloody bullets? Alright. Well, if one of these... Oh, there's another guy there. Well, there you go. He wants blood. Woo! I'm actually surprised. Yeah, if these aliens had grenades on them, that would be really, really interesting. So you throw your grenade and say goodbye to them. Man, these grenades suck. I was kind of hoping he would hit the other one as well. But look at this stuff. This is quite nice. Grenades are quite useful now. They cost very little to throw. And it's just nice. Let's see if we can actually help him. I want to see how that works. 20 time units. Yeah, no. It's too much. Get over here. Crouch and you'll help him the next turn. But I believe that alien is the last one here anyway. Oh, 50%, not bad. Did we hit? No, I don't think we hit. Now we hit. Not bad. I like snipers. And let's do this. 0%, never mind. Can you actually see him through this? He shouldn't be able to, but he does, actually. This does not count as blocking it anymore. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they will do to the air combat. Air combat was quite interesting in the previous Xenonauts. But, you know, I'm hoping they will do something even more tactical and strategic. Oh, I'm shooting at my own soldier there. Oh well. So let's see what he does. If they had grenades, I would be done for. Oh, not bad. Unfortunately, he didn't suppress him. Well, that's alright. Oh, and he didn't do anything else. Okay, let's see how this works then. Medical stuff. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Healed him up and doesn't have the wounds anymore. Can we do it again? Nope. Healing 0 HP. Okay, that's fine. I suppose later on you can get better stuff to heal. How much to shoot? 60. Bloody hell, this thing is horribly expensive to shoot. Look at this. That's ridiculous. Hello. Arnold! I'm Arnold! And we've done it. And that was it. Mission complete. How about that? So, I hope you like this little preview. It was quite interesting. Like I said, they are definitely making Xenonauts 2. Because they've more than doubled the amount they needed, and it's still... Oh, it's 27 days to go now, so it's just ticked over. It's not 28 days anymore. Anyway, I'll put the link down below in the description if you want to go to the Kickstarter. And, yeah, quite looking forward to this. We'll have another interesting fight. In fact, we'll have a lot of this stuff now. This year, I think. If Xenonauts 2 comes out this year... And that could be quite interesting. I think it's towards the end of the year. We'll have, you know, soldier applications and everything. And we've got Phoenix Down coming, and man, it's going to be a good year for turn-based games. Not to mention that Mutant Year Zero thingy. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. This is MetalCanyon. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.